U.S. President Barack Obama said 2014 should be the year to finally close the U.S. prison at Guantanamo Bay. As he marks his fifth State of the Union address, he made these remarks as the United States winds down its military role in Afghanistan and seeks away from a permanent war footing.
In his fifth State of Union address, U.S. President Barack Obama says 2014 should be the year to finally close U.S. prison at Guantanamo Bay in Cuba, renewing his old promises dated back to the start of his presidency in 2009. As the United States wind down its military role in Afghanistan and shift away from permanent war footing. According to him, this needs to be the year that Congress lifts the remaining restrictions on detainee transfer and close the prisons at the Guantanamo Bay, calling on the House of Representatives for further action to help him do so. Obama says because they counter terrorism not just through intelligence and military actions, but by remaining true on their constitutional ideal and setting an example for the rest of the world. The so-called U.S. naval base in Cuba since establishment in 2001 continued to receive wider international condemnation, including Amnesty International, Russia, and other international human rights bodies. Earlier this month, Amnesty International says with strong emphasis that U.S. continued operations of the notorious detention camp at Guantanamo Bay and the torture of detainees there is a prime example of America's double standard on human rights. The human rights body disclosed that detainees at Guantanamo Bay remain in limbo with their lives on hold for the year, saying many have suffered serious human rights violations including enforced disappearance and torture, but access to remedy has systematically been blocked and accountability minimal. Impunity for crime under international law such as torture and enforced disappearances committed against detainees is a fostering injustice that leaves the U.S. in a serious violation of international laws. At least 155 detainees are still held at Guantanamo Bay, most of them without charge or trial. The first detainees were brought there 12 years ago after being captured during America's so-called war on terror.